Hey, it's Brad from BackcountrySkiingCanada.com, and today we're going to talk about the Salomon Q BC Lab ski. The name is a mouthful, and this is the ski right here, and it builds upon Salomon's Q105 and Q98 skis that we reviewed last season. You can find those reviews here. The Q BC Lab ski, though, it's a big backcountry ski, but it's light. It has dimensions of 140 in the tip, 114 underfoot, and 128 mils at the tail, and it's got a 24-meter radius. All this comes in at 3,600 grams, so it's a fairly light ski for something this big, and that's for size 184. It comes in 184 length and a 176 length as well. Compared to the Q105s, which we did ski on quite a bit last year and love those skis, this ski, the Q Lab from Salomon, is a little bit bigger. The Q105 came in at 133, 104, 125. So this one's roughly about 7 mils more in the tip. You've got an extra 10 underfoot, and you've got an extra 3 or 4 at the tail. So it just adds that bit of girth to the ski to make it tame the powder in the backcountry that much more. The Q105 was 4 kilos though, so you're saving over 400 grams off the Q105. So you get more ski for less weight, which is it's a good equation in my mind. The Salomon QBC Lab ski comes with a bunch of features, one of which is a utility rocker. So that's Salomon's term for the tip and tail rocker with traditional camber underfoot. And they've also put in their popular wood core to make it light, and it's also a full sandwich sidewall construction ski. They also use what they call CFX, which is a super fiber, CFX super fiber I believe they call it. That's a carbon flax laminate, and it's said to be stronger and better at dampening. They've also got a tech transfer pad underfoot, and that's basically a titanial plate, and it's in the mounting zone here, and that is said to give you better performance and edge grip as well. They also have something called the G-spot. This is the combination of side cut and rocker, maximizes basically your edge grip underfoot in this area, and it's said to be better for climbing as well. Salomon also uses their Honeycomb Tip, and you can see that in the little window here. And the Honeycomb Tip is one of the best things I like about Salomon skis. There's no chatter on these skis. Most other skis that I've been on with an early rise tip, the tip is chattering as you're skiing on hard pack or groomers, and with the Salomons they just don't do that. So you've got way better control, and it truly works. You've got to ski it to believe that. The other thing that Salomon integrated in this is their hook-free taper design. So you basically get a 5-point side cut. Tip and tail are tapered down, so you get a better turn initiation, and it's easier to ski on them. Other than that, one of the other things that's also nice is they built in a tail clip for your skins, so your skins won't pop off, or at least shouldn't pop off. And I had that experience that they stayed on really well, given that little notch there. Skied these skis around whitewater early season conditions, which were not great here in BC. We didn't have much snow, so there was a lot of hard pack, a lot of variable conditions, but I found that as I said earlier, there was zero tip chatter with these skis, so it was really nice on the hard pack. The flat tail finishes the turns really well. Obviously they're going to ski powder well because of the dimensions, and I took them touring out quite a few times around whitewater, and in the deep snow these things are a pure pleasure to ski on. So a great powder ski. With the big shovel and the early rise, they're going to float you on top, no question there. It's a big ski though, so on a harder pack variable conditions you got to stay on them and drive them hard. They will drive you if you don't drive them, I guess you could say. On the groomers, they're a little bit more work, but they're still plenty of fun. They love to go fast, and on the skin track, they're super light. Given their size, they're quite a light ski. They fall kind of mid-pack of all the skis we've reviewed for weight, and for a ski this big, it's a good weight, and you don't notice any of that on the skin track. But coming down in the deep snow, these babies love to float, and you can have a lot of fun. They retail for $8.99 Canadian, and they come in a 176 and a 184. And that is the Salomon Q BC Lab ski. Look for the full review at BackcountrySkiingCanada.com, in addition to other gear reviews on any product you can think of, as well as competitions, forums, and anything backcountry skiing. So go to BackcountrySkiingCanada.com, and thanks.